Weekend Agenda on Facebook Live, coming to you from Meadow Mill and sponsored by University of Maryland, Baltimore. I'm Amanda. That's Simone. Tell us about your plans in the comments field below. Simone, have you done anything exciting yet this week?
Actually, I checked out a couple of new restaurants and bars this week.
Yeah.
One of them was called Bluebird. It's a really cool new place in Hamden. It's actually right across the street from where our offices used to be located on Hickory.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a literary themed
Cool.
bar restaurant. So all the drinks are named after famous authors, and the menu is like a book. You'll love it. You have
I will
to check
love it.
out.
I need to go there.
It's really nice.
And that could be like a regular spot for us if it's just up the street.
Totally. I loved it. And then I also had dinner at a new place on the Avenue called Avenue Kitchen and Bar. So that was also a brand new place. My daughter and I just happened to be walking by, and we kind of got pulled into the friends and family night, even though we didn't know a soul there.
Right.
It's kind of funny.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Uh-huh.
All right, good. We have some new spots to check out.
Yeah. How about you?
I went to see Apocalypse Now at the Senator.
Ah.
Such a good movie.
It really
It's
is.
so good. I don't think I'd ever seen it on a big screen. And I was at
which
the
is
Senator big screen.
totally
so
the way to see it. Yeah.
better. And it's still beautiful. It holds up. The acting is ridiculous. Like every one of those guys in that movie was just acting their
Yeah.
brains out.
Yeah.
And I'm like sort of obsessed with the Sheen machine because they're just clones of each other. It's so weird. The genes in that family like blow me away because Martin Sheen is he's really young. He's maybe in his 20s in the movie, and
yeah.
he looks exactly like Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
But then in other scenes and other light, he looks exactly like Emilio Estevez, and you're like, how is this happening? Who are these people? They're just clones. But anyway, it's excellent. And of course, I grabbed a burger at Clark Burger because I was there, and I had some poutine, which I probably didn't need to do, but I did because it was delicious.
No, you have to do it if
I did.
you're there.
I did all that. So before we get into this weekend, do you know what time of summer it is?
Ah, yes, I do. Foodies rejoice. It's Baltimore Summer Restaurant Week.
Yay!
The annual events run now through August 6th, but it's usually extended. It's a great opportunity to try out a Baltimore restaurant that you've never gotten into previously, and you can choose from about 100 spots. There are 2-course brunch and lunch menus for $12 to $20.
Depending.
And 3-course dinners range from $20 to $35. So it's not a bad deal.
Yeah, it's fun. I used to be pretty habitual about my restaurant week attendance. I would pick a different spot every single night, and it was just a good way to get me like through all the places I've never been, because it's nice to be able to say, oh yeah, I've been everywhere in Baltimore.
Right.
Because we get in these ruts where we just go the same
Right,
5
right,
places.
right.
Then I fell out of that habit, but I do have a list of things I would like to check out this year. Apropos in Harbor East, Boathouse Canton, Cask and Grain Kitchen in Canton, and La Cuchara, which is our neighbor.
It's right here.
Here.
We had our staff party there before you came on board, actually. It was really fun.
And
Good
that-
hors d'oeuvres
yeah.
and drinks. Yeah.
So, I mean, I might as well. It's right here.
You
right?
should, yeah.
So that's my list for this year's restaurant week. So check the menus and make your reservations. All right, let's get into it. Ready, go.
Right. So all weekend is Phantasmagoria. I love that name. At Theater Project. Wickedest Tales of All hits the stage with haunting and whimsical horror stories. The show includes dance, live music, stage combat, puppetry, storytelling, and even steampunk costumes. Source material includes Charles Dickens, Edgar Allan Poe, old nursery rhymes, and many more macabre elements.
That sounds pretty awesome.
It really
actually.
does. It's
It's
everything.
It's
Yeah.
got everything. I haven't been to a theater project show in a really long time,
neither.
but this one could probably get me there. It sounds good.
I've been on a community theater appreciation thing
Tour.
recently. Yeah, I went to something at the Vagabond. I went to something at Fells Point Theater recently. It's been great. Those little theaters are doing
underappreciated.
wonderful things. Yeah.
We should be paying more attention to them. So yes, go check out Phantasmagoria at Theater
Yeah.
Project. All right. There's a ton of ways to play outside and stuff our faces all day Saturday.
Oh, yes.
If the weather holds up, hopefully.
Yeah. Well, let's start with the big one, the Trifecta Food Truck Festival at the Maryland State Fairgrounds. This is Baltimore County's largest food truck festival. Participating trucks include Gypsy Queen, Cooper's Chowhound, Pasta La Vista Baby, I love that, and Anita Burrito, and lots more.
So apparently food trucks are just really into puns.
Yeah, and I'm really into
Me
puns,
too.
so that works out well. There will also be live music on the infield stage by Chris Jacobs, Almighty Senators, Kelly Bell Band, Ja Works, and others. So all the Baltimore bands are there.
Baltimore staples.
And this is all hosted by Pie Man Rodney Henry.
Yay, Dangerously Delicious.
So we've also got the Station North Flea Market at the Wind Up Space. You never know what sort of collectibles or goodies you might find at this monthly flea market. It's on Saturday from noon to 4. So head down to North Avenue, keeping in mind that one man's junk or one woman's junk could be your treasures.
It's true. You never know what kind of things you
I'm
need.
moving, so I might go see if I can find some good house things.
Yeah,
Yes.
a lamp or a something. End table. I don't know. Something.
Something that.
All right. What else on Saturday?
We also have Field Day at West Shore Park. Act like a kid again with a day of outdoor fun. There will be yard games, field day games, food trucks, and booze. That's not for kids.
That's not the kid part.
Yeah.
Although some might have acted like a kid with booze. But no, that's not the kid part.
No.
But I am curious what the field games are and the yard games.
I have to admit, it terrifies me. It just brings
Too much
back,
competition.
bad middle school
like
memories.
Red Rover. My
yeah.
arm used to just get so burnt. I don't know if anyone else has played Red Rover. I don't know if it's a regional.
Red Rover,
You had
something
to
come
hold
over
on,
or something.
and you would hold really, really tight and try not to let the kids break your arm.
Yeah.
It hurt.
The whole
I don't know if
thing
they're
just
playing Red Rover.
gives me a lot
I just
of
remember.
anxiety.
Anyway, moving on.
But maybe I'm over it now. Maybe I should try again.
You should
and
go
I
play.
could sort of work
Like
through
a potato
that
sack
problem.
race, you can nail that.
I could work through that.
Three-legged man race. You
Egg
could totally do that.
thing, yeah.
Yeah, the egg thing in the spoon.
Egg
Yep,
yeah.
definitely.
Anyway, enough of that. There's also the Hamilton Street Festival from noon to 6. Head out to your favorite city intersection at Harford Road and Hamilton Avenue for some Hamilton Lauraville style fun.
Sure.
There'll be 3 stages of music, kids activities, and artisan vendors. That should be fun. I went
should
to
be
that
fun.
one year. Yeah.
It's good. It's a good neighborhood thing.
Yeah. My kid's school was there, so we went to represent the school, Arts and Ideas Sudbury School. Shout out to a really unusual, cool school.
Yeah, neat. All right. If you just got here, this is Jay Moore's Weekend Agenda on Facebook Live, sponsored by University of Maryland, Baltimore. Be sure to comment below, share, like, and follow at hashtag JMooreWeekend. What else is going on?
So both Saturday and Sunday, we've got, yay, Sharkespeare, the water ballet at Druid Hill Park Pool.
Woohoo!
Yeah, Shakespeare meets synchronized swimming in Fluid Movement's latest production. After looking at the pictures we posted from a dress rehearsal, it's safe to say there will be some Hamlet references as well as a bit of that Scottish play. This water ballet is one of Baltimore's quirkiest and is always a total blast.
It's hilarious.
It is. If you've never gone, it's really worth checking out.
Absolutely. I'm going Sunday night.
Good for you.
Yeah.
We should all support this. It's just like a Baltimore
it's the best
classic.
And you can't not smile while you're sitting there because it's just so absurd.
You
and
have
so
no
great.
idea what the plot is ever, but it's just funny.
It's hilarious.
Yeah. So that's at Druid Hill Park on Saturday and Sunday, and then it moves to Patterson Park Pool August 4th through 6th.
All right. We will be wrapping up this weekend's Weekend Agenda in a couple of minutes. But before we do, is there anything else we need to add to our plans?
As a matter of fact, there is. On Sunday, Belle and Sebastian, Spoon, and Arthur Bird. Andrew Bird. I don't know.
I don't know who Arthur is, but Andrew will be there.
Andrew Bird at Merriweather. Maybe he's his long-lost twin brother. For those of you into indie pop, art rock, and folk rock, you are probably completely stoked about this lineup.
I would be. If I was into those things, that's a huge lineup. Glenn, you're into that kind of thing?
Oh, will you be going, Glenn?
I can on Sunday. I got to go to the Ravens practice.
All right.
All right. Yeah, that's the next thing on my
That is
list,
the
as a
next
matter
thing.
of fact.
Spoon, I saw at Virgin Fest at Pimlico many years ago, and that was when Orange's band was really popular in Baltimore, and Roman Kubler actually sat in with them for a couple songs, and he has toured with them in the past. I think he's on one of the albums, or at least, yeah. Spoon is great, and they do have that sort of local connection.
Cool.
So that's quite a lineup. So what is next? Glenn already told us. He cheated.
Glenn will be at the Ravens training camp at M&T Bank Stadium, also on Sunday. And this is your chance to see how many of the team members are looking.
How they're looking.
Yeah. How some of the team members are looking, and if anybody's got some slick moves they're trying out. It's also fireworks night, so there'll be interactive fan experiences, post-practice autographs for kids, and a fireworks and laser show. The team will also unveil its new video boards and other stadium enhancements. It's all free, and the action starts at 6 p.m.
That's cool. And maybe you'll get a glance at, we signed a quarterback, so maybe you'll get a glance at him and we'll see. So, Simone, our August issue comes out on Monday. Do you want to tell us some highlights?
Yes, I will. So our August issue is all about how the organized Jewish community has moved downtown to serve singles and families who've chosen to forego or at least postpone a move to the suburbs in favor of city life.
Yay.
Yeah.
We support city life a lot. We're all about it. We're here in Hamden.
Yeah. We've also got your article, Amanda, on your trip to Nova Scotia, which is really great. We've got a Q&A with Baltimore native Amanda Lippitz about her new documentary, Step, which will be in theaters next week. We've got a feature on Maryland Humanities Executive Director Phoebe Stein, which is interesting, and a lot more.
Yeah, there's tons there, so pick up a copy on any of at least 100 stands around town on Monday.
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you for sharing your weekend agenda with us. Thanks to University of Maryland, Baltimore for sponsoring our Facebook Live event. Join us Fridays at 12:30 for more weekend plans. In the meantime, check out our events calendar at jmoreliving.com/events. Follow us at #JMoreWeekend and have a big, fun, event-filled weekend, everyone. Bye.
Bye-bye.